Hello, my name's Alan Foom, and I'm going to talk to you a little about a technique called So Tell Me About Yourself. So Tell Me About Yourself is quite often a question people ask at interviews. And most people's reaction when they hear that, they go, "Oh my God, I don't know what to say. I'm really scared, I'm going to ramble, I'm going to do that because I'm so frightened." In reality, however, it's an open goal. It's an opportunity for you to describe what you have to offer a potential employer. And you can do it in a concise, focused, and positive way to show how you can benefit them, how you can solve their problems. Now, when you're looking for a job, you are now the product. You have to pitch yourself, you have to sell yourself. Now, for many people, that's actually quite awkward. For many people who are British, that's actually fairly awkward. However, it's something you need to do. So you need to stress your capabilities, your skills, and your experience, and what you can do to their organization, how you can solve their needs. So think Mad Men and unleash your inner Don Draper. So Tell Me About Yourself, which we abbreviate to T-May, is not our former Prime Minister or a glamour model who is also called Theresa May, but a precise professional way of describing yourself. Who you are, what skills you have, where you've worked, what your biggest achievements are, what you're looking for, and to summarize what you have to offer, what benefits you bring. To build your Tell Me About Yourself, you need to look at where you have the data. So you have the source material, your CV or your resume, where you have your list of skills, your list of achievements, attributes that you have, the relevant experience, and all the facts and figures. And you need to distill that into a statement which is less than a minute. It needs to be concise, needs to be positive, needs to be focused, and needs to be responsive. The purpose is, what's in it for them as an employer? What can you offer them? Benefits that you can bring, not the features, the benefits. How you can solve their problem. And I'll talk a little bit also later about the don'ts. So don't ramble, don't drift, or bring extraneous details, but I'll talk a little bit about that later. So building a statement bit by bit. So who are you? My name is Alan Foom, and I'm a geophysicist working in the oil and gas industry. What are your key skills? My skills are seismic interpretation, well planning, reserves calculation, building reservoir models, describing prospects, their risks, and the potential rewards. I also like presenting, and I absolutely love training and mentoring people and guiding them forwards to help you grow your staff and your organization. Can also mention any professional qualifications or any language skills. Я говорю на русском языке и могу делать технические переводы. Unfortunately, my Swahili is a little bit rusty. So you can build on your experience. My experience was at the BG Group, an international oil and gas company where I worked for over 20 years, delivering projects all over the world in everything from frontier exploration through field appraisal, through field development, through brownfield redevelopment. But you need to name the organizations that you worked in, and if the organization is not a household name in your industry, you might want to mention what they were doing in a little bit of context, also where they were located. But you need to make it brief because you need to get to the main punchline. This is the STAR approach for telling a story. Now, people love stories because it gives context of where you are. So you have a situation, so you discuss the problem that needed solving. Task, what you needed to achieve. Action, what you personally did within that team context. Now, we all work in teams. We do very little of it ourselves individually, but the company isn't hiring the whole team, unless it actually is. It's hiring you. So what did you do within the team to working together with other people to achieve the desired results? And finally, result. What happened as a result of your action? What did you learn from the experience? So this story format enables you to get a complicated message across very quickly. So I'll give you a little example. When we took over BG India, I was a lead geophysicist and went over to Mumbai, India, and worked very closely together with a team of 11 Indian geoscientists to develop the Pan and Mukta fields and the Tapti field expansion. And my main role was training, guiding, and developing the local staff who are really great people, really smart, absolutely lovely, ladies and gentlemen that I was really proud to work with. And what I did was I helped them with the technical stuff and also helped them a little bit with the presentations, making links within the company, growing and developing these folks who later became really high achievers. As a result of my work with that team, we developed the Pan Mukta and Tapti expansions project over $275 million, which we delivered. Also, our subsurface team became widely respected within the company as a highly effective team, and I helped build that with these really great people. So need to quantify if you can. For example, what you actually achieved, if you got numbers. And then what you're looking for. I'm looking for either a permanent or contract role within the field of geophysics for an oil and gas operator or an oil and gas consultancy to help solve problems either in exploration, appraisal, development, or production to help your company achieve its business goals. And what not to say. Now, these are the things that make you human. Things like your family, children, spouses, your hobbies and your interests, where you came from, your education, what you did on holiday, things that make life fun. But this is business. They're looking for somebody that can solve a business problem. Now, you may have chit-chat in between where you can mention some of these things, and we all look for things that make us common, but they're interested in how you can solve their business problem. So focus on the business because you have a limited amount of time. So just to sum up, building a summary. My name is, and I'm working in the X industry. My key skills are A, B, and C. Gain my experience in the following organizations. Achievement I'm proud of, and you can have a whole bank of achievements that are basically there to show you what you can do. A technical achievement, a human development achievement, a business achievement, a financial achievement. Try to put together that you can solve a whole wide variety of problems in different contexts. And then an offer statement, what you're looking for, and that you would like to apply your skills to deliver for their organization. So once you have that, you have a good way of showing people what you got. Describe yourself, 30 seconds to 1.5 minutes, what the Americans call an elevator pitch, to give a consistent and positive message about how you can help a potential employer. Thank you very much.